of Shoaib Malik, and this kind of treatment you're always going to get a good start for Shoaib Malik, but not a good start for Andre Adams. When as a bowler you get hit for a boundary, you're put under a lot of pressure.
For a couple of hundreds in doing so. It's a bit of line. Still going to find a gap though. It is just a lovely piece of timing. Suffield just cut this off inside the rope and just nicely eased into this. Malik has faced 2 overs for no runs, but don't worry about no runs coming from the other end. They're coming from the bat of Shoaib Malik, and he's just got hold of this. Not quite out of the meat. Still Horn do the fielding, but his intentions are clear.
Shoaib Malik is enjoying a bit of form as a batsman. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately against the New Zealanders on such a track, half-tracker, although not getting quite in the middle of the bat. But still, that was a beautiful stroke to follow. And that's the boundary. Hitting the ball in the sweet spot of the bat, placing it beautifully.
We just got sucked into the trap here a little bit. He's just a tad short, Andre Adams. I mentioned just a couple of deliveries ago that you have not much margin for error as a bowler on this very good surface here in Lahore. Just too short on 2 occasions, Andre Adams. And a bit of wide. And it's going to be called wide. No problems with that. Lots of movement. And he's at short cover. You see there's no slip. And this is being picked off. It just sits out. Now, Andre Adams might feel he's a bit unlucky because of the line of it, but really it's such a good surface. And Daryl Tuffy. There's it in the confidence. He does get off the mark this time. And the fine leg is very square. It's Andre Adams. And the 13 Forley faces, gets off the mark with a 2.
We've got to be lenient on the bowlers, and this is beautifully played. With a shot and wide, played that delivery on the front foot. And that suggests to me that the wicket is very good.
Got to be able to do the basics and bowl off stump. He's been hoisted straight, that is clean. Don't bother running for this, and he doesn't, Shoaib Malik. He really timed this nicely. He just helped it on its way back over the bowler's head.
Perfect idea as far as stroke playing is concerned. Hit the ball over the head of the fast bowler. Although mid-on and mid-off, they were relatively deeper, but still Shoaib Malik hitting that one sweetly over the top.
This time short, but he's going to be out. He's tried the ambitious stroke, and this is not a good option after he just hit the ball for 4 previously over the head. He's caught by Matt Horn, and Shoaib Malik's nice little cameo comes to an end. But this is why he's here. Just nip back a little bit from Adams, bounced a bit, and as Amir Sahel was saying, just wasn't really that short. And he could have just easily tucked this off his hip if he'd wanted to, but it just bounced a little bit more on him. Very ambitious stroke. He's been there for 15 deliveries, 16 deliveries, and he is holed out to a very soft dismissal. Attacking. Fleming has gone into about 3rd slip. Look at the timing. He just looks like he stepped off the train from Rawalpindi.
It's a good start on such a track, but there's not much margin of the error for the bowlers. Look at that. Up the ball on its way.
A little hesitation. Yusuf Yohana was very lucky, really. Had that ball hit the stumps, it would certainly have been bye-bye. So even though there is hardly anything for the bowlers on this track, they've maintained a good line and stopped the Pakistani batsmen for runs. That's beautifully put away by Shoaib Malik. Very good timing on that occasion. Touch and go, and go.
Well, for a moment there, I thought he injured himself. He could well do without that. I think it's McMillan. No, Horn, sorry. It is a good shot. Just look at this. Get an idea of the pitch from this. Just a short of length there. That's the trouble. He's length, and that's where he struggled onto Adams, and batsman straight onto that. There's the fielding attempt.
That's a nice drive. Shoaib Malik with a full throttle here. 2 boundaries in this over so far. 2 lovely shots. One to the onside, one a cover drive.
Cruising along at the moment. Well, he gets us probably only one there. There is a fielder. Thinks about 2, but a no call from this end.
38 degrees today. And that is under the shape, which is beautifully put away by Shoaib Malik. That is one classic shot. Daryl Tuffy on that leg stump, and how well Shoaib Malik timed that one.
No swing, no seam. He's got that one. A bit of pace on that one. And unfortunately, a lot of pace off the bat too as well. Good shot. Just smacks this away back with a point. Square drive off the back foot.
That is a classic cut shot from Yusuf Yohana. That just goes on to show how good he is in the form that he's running now. Lovely cut shot on top of that one, and beautifully slicing the ball in that gap, which is absolutely acceptable. And Yusuf Yohana had played that one delicately, but once again Daryl Tuffy diving to stop that one. Great commitment from the fast bowler.
Nicely done. Although there was a bit of risk in it, but Yusuf Yohana.
I think Butler has the ability to do the same. I mean, it's a good shot. Good timing, such as the consistent bounce and pace on this track. You can hit through the line quite easily.
This always is the case when you're playing on such a track. And especially if you have spent a lot of time at the crease, then you can be able to play such strokes. Although not really quite behind the line of the delivery, but trusted his arms, just hitting the ball through the line. The result was good.
खूबसूरत शॉट और कोई मौका नहीं किसी फील्डर के लिए उसे रोकने के लिए 4 रन 6 रन
खूबसूरत शॉट यूसुफ योहाना का थोड़ा सा शॉर्ट पिच बॉल था और यूसुफ योहाना ने बहुत खूबसूरती से इसको मिड विकेट के ऊपर से 6 रन के लिए खेला।
एक मरतबा फिर उन्होंने खेला बहुत खूबसूरती से और फील्डर्स के ऊपर से होती हुई 4 रन के।
बहुत खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक यूसुफ योहाना का मिड ऑफ के ऊपर से। एक बार फिर इस पिछले बॉल पे उन्होंने 6 रन लगाए थे और इस बॉल के ऊपर 4 रन तक।
Love to play that stroke, Yusuf Yohana.
Anchor the innings from Pakistan's point of view. Oh, he's a long way down, Yohana.
No slip. Edge. Going towards third man, begging to be caught.
And just look at that. That's what happens. You give chances to guys like Yusuf Yohana. It's gone all the way.
Maximum was the result. Look at that. Picking the line very early. Got inside the line of that delivery. Freeing his arms. Look at the placement. Great hit. Again. Well, you drop somebody like Yusuf Yohana, and he's going to make you regret. Good timing. Exquisite. Oh, what a shot that was. A bit of flow.
Fielders point bisected both of them, and they're not very far apart, just about maybe 6 or 7 yards. They didn't have a chance. Oh, crashed it. Absolutely smashed it. No margin for error on this pitch at all.
Well, normally, any other batsman in the world, he would have looked to play that delivery through covers.
proper look at that. He knows where the gaps are. And he knows if the bowler pitches him there, where he's going to hit. And that's what he did precisely. Just getting inside the line of the delivery and then hitting the ball very hard, straight down the wicket.
क्रिस हैरिस यूसुफ युहाना को गेंद करेंगे. यूसुफ युहाना ने उसको ऑन साइड की जानिब खेला और बहुत आराम से दौड़ते हुए एक रन बनाया. इसके साथ ही उनकी 50 यानी लिस्ट सेंचुरी मुकम्मल. आराम से दौड़ते हुए एक रन बनाया. इसके साथ ही उनकी 50 यानी लिस्ट सेंचुरी मुकम्मल. अपील LBW की.
Now, the last ball of the last over, pitched outside. Certainly worth an inquiry from Chris Harris. And Lou Vincent behind the stumps were rather interested. And he's gone. Caught and bowled as simple as you like. Johanna, the man on strike and the man in form, has been caught and bowled Walker for 53. That is a good breakthrough for the Kiwis.
Well, good piece of bowling there from Walker. Deceived him on length. Johanna going through with the shot, just spoons it back to him. A good caught and bowled. You'll watch here, dips on him. Didn't pick it all, and a good sharp catch to him there. So the second wicket down, 119 on the board.
And over the top, what a surprise. And has it gone all the way? Well, Steve Buckner seems to think so. It might have just crept over the long on rope.
Well, he didn't take long to have a look at it, did he? I mean, first ball just, and then this goes fairly flat into the just a casual little step down. Over mid-on we go, and he's hit this fairly flat too, I tell you.
Going to the offside, and it'll bring up his 50 for Shoaib Malik. And there's only other 50, well, it turned into 100. 111 is his best score, and this 50, very patient off 76 balls.
Well, there's his one day. That's how he's got himself out. There's the run out, 34 seconds from the bottom. There's the sweep. Well, one bounce over the fence. That's why I said a very good sweep of the ball. It's a good shot to play against the leg spinner. And, well, he hits this almost perfectly. It's a lot of that just lobs inside the rope.
Telegraph, wasn't it? Adjusted the grip very early, and the good players will spot it. Shoaib Malik, who's been in for some time, easily lofted it down the ground because he's seeing it now. Batted for over 30 overs.
The ball nicely once again. Shoaib Malik will run the second one quite easily, challenging his partner to keep wickets in hand. That is what probably they'll be looking to do when they come out to bat. That's a lovely drive from Shoaib Malik, putting it away intentionally in the air over the cover fieldsman. So second boundary in this over.
That's a shot played with a degree of class. He hit it on the up. Not bad. Didn't get the left leg across too much, but it's such a good pitch, and he's got such a very good eye. Just lofted it inside out. Very rarely ever there's a fieldsman in that position on the deep. Such a great heart of batting, wonderful teacher, knowing where the gaps are. So easy. Just look at the wrist work. Closing. Set the bat on it at the last moment.
Well, Inzamam is now on 33, and it is at this stage where he usually errs. Loses his concentration. Looks at dominating the bowling, and this year surely has been his worst for a very long time. We've seen Misbah-ul-Haq to struggle. Just a single 50 in the year 2002.
जबरदस्त ऑन साइड पर काफी देर तक गेंद फिजा में रही और सीधी फील्डर के पास और इस तरह इंजमामुल हक के इनिंग्स का खात्मा हुआ। इस पार्टनरशिप में 72 रन बन चुके थे। बदकिस्मत से इंतजामुल-हक एक ऊंचा स्ट्रोक खेलने की कोशिश में 35 रन बनाकर आउट हुए। तो इस तरह पाकिस्तान को ये तीसरा नुकसान उठाना पड़ा। इंतजामुल-हक की इंतहाई अहम और कीमती विकेट इस तरीके से गिरी। फ्लाइटेड गेंद, जबरदस्त क्रॉस शॉट, लेकिन गेंद बैट के ऊपर वाले हिस्से से लग के सीधी वाइड मिडॉन पर गई, जहां पर एक बहुत अच्छा और स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड कैच लिया गया और इंतजामुल-हक 35 रन बनाकर कैच टफी बोल्ड वॉकर। ऑफ साइड पर जबरदस्त जारहाना स्ट्रोक, गेंद एक्स्ट्रा कवर बाउंड्री के बाहर, 4 रन के लिए बाहर। एक अथॉरिटी वाला स्ट्रोक देखते हुए कि गेंद काफी आगे पड़ी है, गेंद की लाइन में आया और बड़े अच्छे तरीके से गेंद को पहुंचा दिया एक्स्ट्रा कवर बाउंड्री के बाहर 4 रन के लिए। 87 रन पर शोएब मलिक के चौके की मदद से काफी देर तक गेंद फजा में रही, लेकिन बिल्कुल महफूज उस जगह पर जहां पर कोई फील्डर नहीं था। 4 रन। ऑफ साइड को पेश किया और एक और शानदार स्ट्रोक, 4 रन। काफी अच्छा अंदाज और गेंद 4 रन के लिए पॉइंट बाउंड्री के बाहर। जोरदार ड्राइव, एक्स्ट्रा कवर बाउंड्री की जानिब देखना होगा कि फील्डर इसको रोक पाते हैं या नहीं। और बैट्समैन 2 रन मुकम्मल कर चुके हैं, लेकिन काफी तकलीफ में है फील्डर। बड़ी अच्छी कोशिश थी और यकीनी चौका बचाया, पूरी कोशिश की थी। ये देखिए जिस तरीके से अपना बैलेंस लूज किया और इस कोशिश में गिरे भी। गेंद को क्लियर किया और इसके साथ ही इंतहाई शानदार 100 रन मुकम्मल किए शोएब मलिक ने। शोएब मलिक 100 रन मुकम्मल कर चुके हैं और यहाँ पर मौजूद तमाशाइयों ने दिल खोल कर उनकी कारकर्दगी पर उन्हें मुबारकबाद पेश की है। जावेद सईद, वकार यूनुस और पाकिस्तान के तमाम रिजर्व खिलाड़ी बाहर निकलकर उनको दाद देने के लिए आए थे। और शोएब मलिक 100 रन बनाने के बाद यकीनी तौर पर काफ़ी रिलैक्स, खुश और फख्र भी महसूस कर रहे होंगे कि 35,000 के करीब तमाशाइयों और अपने साथी खिलाड़ियों के सामने 100 रन बनाए। ऊंचा स्ट्रोक ऑन साइड पर, गैप में खेला है स्ट्रोक, लेकिन डीप में डॉन पर फील्डर मौजूद थे। 2 रन स्कोर इजाफा। मैदान से बाहर दरख्तों के ऊपर भी नौजवान इस मैच को देख रहे हैं। पाकिस्तान 226 3 विकेटों के नुकसान पर। जोरदार ऑन साइड पर मिड विकेट बाउंड्री की तरफ और गेंद 4 रन के लिए बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर। काफी ऊंचा स्ट्रोक चला गया था और स्टीव बकलर दरियाफ्त कर रहे हैं फील्डर से कि ये बताएं कि आया गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन के ऊपर से गई है या 4 रन के लिए, लेकिन गेंद 4 रन के लिए बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर गई थी। और एक जबरदस्त स्ट्रोक बैट्समैन का, जिस तरीके से अब रन बनने चाहिए उस कोशिश में लगे हुए हैं बैट्समैन। और ये देखिए जिस तरीके से ये चौका लगाया शोएब मलिक ने, भरपूर कोल बड़ा स्ट्रोक, गेंद काफी देर तक फिजा में रही, बिल्कुल महफूज और मिड विकेट और लॉन्ग ऑन के दरमियान से स्ट्रोक को खेला और महफूज तरीके से शोएब मलिक ने, ये देखिए जिस तरीके से वाइड मिड ऑन और मिड विकेट के दरमियान से स्ट्रोक को खेल के 4 रन हासिल किए शोएब मलिक ने। एक और जारहाना स्ट्रोक ऑन साइड पर, लेकिन सिर्फ 1 रन ही का इजाफा होगा। दिलचस्पी लेते थे मिसबाह-उल-हक ये दूसरा रन बन जाए, लेकिन शोएब मलिक ने उन्हें मना किया। देखिए स्टाइलिस की गेंद काफी आगे पड़ी हुई है, एक यूजफुल गेंद थी, लेकिन क्रॉस स्ट्रोक खेला और 1 रन का इजाफा हुआ। स्वीप बड़े अच्छे तरीके से और गेंद 4 रन के लिए बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर। ये अच्छी इम्प्रोवाइजेशन की देखते हुए कि एडम्स लेग स्टंप पर अटैक कर रहे हैं। पहले लेग स्टंप दिखाई और उसके बाद ऑफ साइड पर कमिट हुए और इस तरीके से 4 रन हासिल किए बैट्समैन मिसबाह-उल-हक ने। एक और जाविये से देखिए, बेहतरीन स्ट्रोक, अच्छी टाइमिंग से अच्छी सम्त में खेले और 4 रन हासिल किए। ये देखिए एक बेहतरीन अंदाज कहा जा सकता है इसे और एक बेहतरीन गेंद थी इस किस्म के स्ट्रोक के लिए। पाकिस्तान 250, 3 विकेटों के नुकसान पर 5.32 की औसत है, लेकिन न्यूजीलैंड को अंडर रेट नहीं किया जा सकता, खासतौर पर रावलपिंडी के एक रोजा मैच में उनकी परफॉर्मेंस बैटिंग के शोबे में बड़ी अच्छी रही है। फुल टॉस, ऊंचा शॉट आउट साइड पर आउट होने का खतरा और आउट। एक बड़ा अच्छा कैच लिया डीप स्क्वायर लेग पर, और इस तरह एक अहम मौके पर न्यूजीलैंड को कामयाबी हासिल हुई। पाकिस्तान के चौथे बैट्समैन शोएब मलिक इंतहाई शानदार और यादगार इनिंग खेलने के बाद 115 रन बनाकर आउट हुए। एक फुल टॉस गेंद थी, सही तरीके से बैट पर गेंद को ले लिया था, लेकिन एक गैर रवायती पोजीशन पर बटलर मौजूद थे, गेंद को उन्होंने बड़े अच्छे तरीके से लिया और इस तरह शोएब मलिक 115 रन बनाकर आउट हुए। बड़े सही वक्त में बैटिंग करने के लिए आए हैं अब्दुल रज़ाक, इनकी उम्र सिर्फ 22 साल है। पाकिस्तान 250, 4 विकेटों के नुकसान पर। मतलब ये देखिए जिस तरीके से आउट हुए शोएब मलिक, मैं ये कहूँगा कि आउट होने का अंदाज भी अच्छा था, जिस तरीके से उन्होंने इंतहाई शानदार 115 रन बनाए थे, एक ज़बरदस्त स्ट्रोक खेलते हुए आउट हुए। उनकी जगह अब बैटिंग करने के लिए आए हैं अब्दुल रज़ाक। मिड ऑफ की जानिब पूरे तमाम स्ट्रोक, अपना अकाउंट खोला। फुल टॉस, ऊंचा स्ट्रोक ऑन साइड पर और गेंद 4 रन के लिए बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर। अलीमदार का इशारा स्कोरर की जानिब और गेंद को उसी जगह पर पहुंचाया जहां पर इस गेंद को पहुंचना चाहिए था। रज़ाक बड़े अच्छे तरीके से गेंद को देख रहे हैं और बड़े उम्दा तरीके से 4 रन हासिल किए। रज़ाक 5 रन पर। फुल टॉस, जबरदस्त स्ट्रोक ऑन साइड पर, एक बार फिर गेंद स्क्वायर लेग और मिड विकेट बाउंड्री के दरमियान से 4 रन के लिए बाहर। तो इस तरह फ्लेमिंग कतई तौर पर खुश नहीं होंगे। एडम से ओवर खत्म हुआ। तो 80 के करीब स्कोर करने की पोजीशन में आ चुका है। ये देखना होगा। और मिसबाह-उल-हक किस तरीके से बैटिंग करते हैं। अगली गेंद को ऊंचा किया है ऑफ साइड पर और आउट। एक बहुत ही अच्छा कैच बटलर का और इस तरह इनिंग्स का इख्तिताम हुआ। ये देखिए जिस तरीके से मिसबाह-उल-हक का ड्राइव जोरदार तरीके से, गेंद काफी देर तक फिजा में रहने के बाद डीप मिड ऑफ पर गई, बल्कि लॉन्ग ऑफ पर गई और बहुत ही उम्दा कैच बटलर का। इस तरह 28 रन बनाकर मिसबाह-उल-हक आउट हुए। कैच बटलर, बोल्ड टफी। यूनुस खान यकीनी तौर पर पोजीशन में है कि वो अच्छे तरीके से बैट को घुमा सकते हैं, कोई दबाव नहीं होगा। यूनुस खान इस वजह से मैदान में आए हैं जिस तरीके से मिसबाह-उल-हक आउट हुए। डीप मिड ऑफ बाउंड्री पर बटलर का एक अच्छा कैच। इस बार ऊंचा स्ट्रोक ऑन साइड पर और गेंद देखना होगा अंपायर का इशारा। 6 रन के लिए बाउंड्री लाइन के ऊपर से बाहर। और यहाँ पर मौजूद तमाशाई यकीनी तौर पर पाकिस्तान की जो फिनिशिंग है, पाकिस्तान के जो इख्तितामी ओवर्स हैं, उससे बहुत मुतमईन है, बहुत खुश है और बहुत बड़ी तादाद है यहाँ पर। वो इसी किस्म का खेल देखना चाहते थे जो आज जहाँ पर पाकिस्तान के बैट्समैनों ने पेश किया। उसका एक नमूना ये देखिए, फुल टॉस, भरपूर कुव्वत वाला स्ट्रोक, गेंद मिड-ऑन और लॉन्ग ऑन बाउंड्री के बाहर से 6 रन के लिए। पाकिस्तान के इनिंग्स का आखिरी गेंद करेंगे कॉलेजेंट से, ऑफ साइड पे फेस किया और सिर्फ 1 रन का इजाफा हुआ। ये बड़ा गैर रवायती अंदाज था यूनुस खान का, दिफाई अंदाज से गेंद को ऑफ साइड पर खेल के 1 रन हासिल किया। तो इस तरह पाकिस्तान ने 50 ओवरों में 278 रन बनाए हैं 5 विकेटों के नुकसान पर। पाकिस्तान का स्कोर कार्ड: शोएब मलिक, कैच बटलर, बोल्ड एडम्स 115 रन, शाहिद आफरीदी, कैच हॉर्न, बोल्ड एडम्स 18 रन, यूसुफ योहाना, कैच एंड बोल्ड वॉकर 53 रन, इंजमामुल-हक, कैच टफी, बोल्ड वॉकर 35 रन, मिसबाह-उल-हक, कैच बटलर, बोल्ड टफी 28 रन, अब्दुल रज़ाक नॉट आउट रहे 22 रन बनाकर, यूनुस खान नॉट आउट रहे 4 रन बनाकर। पाकिस्तान ने 278 रन बना लिए हैं 5 विकेटों के नुकसान पर। एक चैलेंजिंग टारगेट दिया है, एक मुश्किल टारगेट दिया है न्यूजीलैंड को। मुकर्ररा 50 ओवर्स में न्यूजीलैंड को 279 रन चाहिए 50 ओवर्स में 5.58 की औसत से।
Bit of noise here at Gaddafi Stadium. Man on the left, Chris Niven, a little diminutive figure there, normally keeps wicket. It's Lou Vincent today for the New Zealanders. Chris Niven, such a powerful little player of the square of the wicket, loves to cut, loves to loft shots through the offside, and also not adverse to wanting to get in behind it and pull it or hook it. Waqar Younis then, the Pakistani skipper. And immediately bangs one in that you can see from this very slow surface. 550s. He's got to 74. Well, he got to 62, as I mentioned, of 92 balls at Rawalpindi. He just had the feeling he needed to kick on with McMillan. They both needed to get on. McMillan got 100. Horn needed to. Really underway. A nice pleasant feeling. Two off the first over from Waqar Younis. It's 2 without runs. This is a beauty. Sniff back, but it's a no ball. It won't count. Looked like it did too much for my liking.
Yes, it started off from off, and Shoaib Malik was delivering that ball from edge of the crease. The replay shows us that ball would have missed the leg stump. Not by much.
Knocked him over, and no surprise there. We were just talking about how he wasn't getting in line, and he has paid the ultimate price. Absolute jaffa there from Waqar.
Well, spoken about it. If you show 3 stumps to the bowler, well, he's going to hit them. That was the jaffa of a delivery. It was fast. It left the batsman. No defense. Allowing the castle to conquer. And Waqar Younis is happy. New Zealanders losing their first wicket for just 7 runs in the 3rd over.
Craig McMillan. In fact, it was a career best for Craig McMillan, 105 there at the Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. And his other 100 before that was against Pakistan on his home track in Christchurch. But here, because Chris Nevin was failing to get into line. He with that backfooters just goes nowhere. And the front foot was pulled out the way. And I'm afraid it wouldn't matter if he had a barn door. He was not going to stop that Waqar Younis delivery. Slower ball, it's well bowled. And well enough played. Didn't quite get hold of it, Craig McMillan. Didn't get hold of it as well as he would have liked. But it was well bowled by Waqar Younis.
They've got to have this slow delivery in their repertoire. Otherwise, it can be a very difficult proposition for the bowlers to bowl with one pace in one-day cricket. But McMillan not picking up that slow delivery very early.
We'll see how free he goes tonight. Oh, nearly chops on a Yorker, and it's got past the keeper, Latif. And he'll pick up 2 runs. One will come back for 2. 6 overs completed here.
We're watching this game with great passion, enthusiasm. Craig McMillan scored a beautiful 100 in the last game. He'll be the key here. Well, that's beautifully picked up. Great timing and placement, and also the length was there for Craig McMillan to play that kind of shot. Lovely hit.
It's in wonderful form, Craig McMillan. Waqar Younis straying onto leg stump, but just sliding down. McMillan, who's middled everything up to now since he's come to the crease, just whips it away.
Very quick. Craig McMillan missing the ball completely. And there was an appeal from Shoaib Malik, but obviously it was very close, but not close enough. That line on that leg stump would have gone on to miss the leg stump.
Oh, would have missed the leg stump comfortably.
That's put away by Matthew Horn. That is a nice shot. He was expecting that shot one from Shoaib Malik in position early. Beautiful pull shot.
It was pretty quick in the 90s. Matthew Horn has been getting into position quite nicely. He's been getting behind the line of delivery, first of all, just waiting on it and rolling the wrist over, keeping it down, and he hit it well enough in front of him to get it away. A solid portion of the bat. That'll do his confidence a lot of good. It's not easy to hook this man. Matthew Horn has done that successfully.
He's on to 15 of 20 deliveries, Matthew Horn. Once again being challenged, and once away, once again on top of that shot, and once again a boundary. So this is good cricket from Matthew Horn, taking up the challenge that's been thrown by Shoaib Malik. 9 runs in that over, 37 for 1. lovely placement. This will go to the boundary. This is very good cricket from Craig McMillan and not so very good from Waqar Younis. The last ball travelling to the boundary very, very quickly. That was it beautifully by Craig McMillan. Roll of the wrist and good timing on that one from the right-hander. Had to avoid Mohammad Sami, the fielder deep backward square leg.
So no ball. From all reaction, the outstretched arm of the umpire, there was an edge on it. Very disappointing for Mohammad Sami and Waqar Younis as well.
The umpire looked as disappointed as the Pakistani speedster. Must have been very close, but what a ball. Matthew Owen has been at speed right throughout this over. And immediately, the moment he hit that one, he was looking to go back to the pavilion, where you see that edge carrying to Rashid Latif. So a real tragedy for the youngster. Craig McMillan has been in peak form. This is a lovely shot. Another boundary. So Craig McMillan is playing a very, very good knock here. He's just started, but the way he is middling the ball is looking awesome.
It's such a straight bat with which he played that on drive. One of the toughest shots in cricket to play. Just look at the bat. It presents a full face. Keeps it very simple. Times it to perfection. Doesn't get a long way forward. He's very late. Keeps his body very still.
This time down the track, and he's missed Waqar Younis, who was up there in the circle at mid-off. Just a shot back left, and suddenly he lets it go. Plays the ball very late. Taking a little bit of a chance there, coming down the track. He has to really clear Waqar Younis. He did that. It ended up to be a safe shot.
This man who's steaming in has got the ability to pick up wickets, but not in this situation. There was a half-tracker, and it's been dispatched disdainfully towards that mid-wicket area for 4 runs. He cups it just a fraction short.
There it is. Horn, he's on the front foot too as well, and just smashes that through mid-wicket.
Similar sort of a stroke that Shahid Afridi tried, but on this occasion, the success came because that ball was a bit away from the off stump. Whenever he has the opportunity to drive the ball, he's never shy. But that's a brilliant delivery. Stepping into the batsman and leaving him at the last moment. Opened the batsman up, and he's been beaten all ends up.
Yes, a very good delivery there from Razak. Just what I said before, he has to keep that bat and pad close together and beware of the off-cutter or the one that does a little bit. Just see what this does on the front foot. There, just come back a little bit. Got him all sorts of trouble there, that front foot. Very good delivery there. 2 to 71.
Fleming has arrived at the crease, and he's taking chances, hitting the ball beautifully down the ground, a bit uppish, but very safe, and hit it very hard.
Yeah, good shot there from Fleming. Hit it on the rise. Waqar Younis has got the fielders in the circle to put the pressure on the Kiwi batsmen that say, well, you take the risk. Well, Fleming just straight across on that one, hit that beautifully straight over the umpire's head. Down the ground for 4. Good shot, that stump cam.
Poor shot. He was looking to hit the ball out of the ground towards mid-wicket area, but the ball stopping a bit on him, and he really had to set his stroke, and that indecision costed him his wicket.
Well, that's a big wicket for Pakistan. Just what New Zealand didn't want, but just what the doctor ordered for Pakistan. Just held up on him there, probably a leading edge, and all he did was spoon it to a simple, short mid-wicket catch there. They don't come any easier than that. So the 3rd wicket down, 83 runs on the board.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया में और
स्टंपिंग की अपील।
मेरा ख्याल है कि उनका पाव इट वाज ग्लूड टू द ग्राउंड, इट वेंट इनटू द एयर फॉर अ व्हाइल। अगर जब उन्होंने बेल्स रिमूव की तो आई थिंक उनका पाँव जो था वो बिल्कुल वापस अपनी जगह पे था। बड़ी अच्छी गैदरिंग राशिद की और बड़ा अच्छा उन्होंने ये स्टंप भी किया। बड़ी खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक खेली उन्होंने, बहुत अच्छा स्वीप किया लू विंस्टन ने फाइन लेग की तरफ, और फील्डर चूंकि काफी वाइड थे स्क्वायर लेग पे, तो ये 4 रन के लिए उन्होंने खेला।
तकरीबन 55 मिनट के बाद ये देखिए
फास्टर वन था शायद अफ्रीदी का, लेकिन लेग स्टंप के थोड़ा सा बाहर था। बहुत अच्छा असिस्टेड विद द पेस ऑफ द डिलीवरी, बहुत अच्छी स्ट्रोक से उन्होंने खेली।
117, 3 खिलाड़ी आउट हुए हैं, 20 रन बनाकर खेल रहे हैं विंसेंट। एक और अच्छी शॉट और निहायत तेजी से भाग रहे हैं और 2 रन बनाने में कामयाब होंगे। अपील
होल्डिंग राउंड हिज लेग,
शूट करने की एक दफा फिर कोशिश ऑफ स्पिन थी, लेग स्टंप से उनकी विकेट की गेंद डिसलॉज हो गई। एक और कामयाबी, और जिस तरह से मैं आपको बता रहा था कि ये शराकत बहुत जरूरी।
That's another one. It's not the replay. That's happened live. Shahid Afridi breaking through for the Pakistanis. Lou Vincent getting out. Bowled by Shahid Afridi for just 32.
The typical Afridi pattern, isn't it? Very dangerous to play back to Shahid Afridi. Doesn't turn the ball a great deal. It just slides on, slides in, continues on its path. Mistake from Lou Vincent was to play back.
Chris Harris. It comes out in the middle. The record of 209 games. 3,785. 30.77 is the average. Not bad. Strike rate good as well. This is the reason why he arrived at the crease.
Just slid off the surface much quicker than Vincent anticipated. He played back, exposed the stumps really.
नौजवान ऑलराउंडर ऑन साइड पर स्क्वायर लेग की जानिब जारहाना स्ट्रोक और गेंद 4 रन के लिए बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर। बाहर निकल आए थे और स्पिन के साथ ही गेंद को घुमाया साइरस ने और बड़े अच्छे तरीके से पहुंचा दिया स्क्वायर लेग बाउंड्री के बाहर 4 रन के लिए और आउट। बड़ी अच्छी गेंद, ये देखते हुए कि स्टाइलिश कदमों का इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं और दूसरी जानिब अंपायर ने वाइड भी इस गेंद को करार दे दिया है, लेकिन स्टाइलिश स्टंप हो चुके थे और एक बड़ी अच्छी गेंद की शोएब मलिक ने और काफ़ी शार्प टर्न भी हुई। ये देखिए जिस तरीके से बाहर निकल आए थे, कम फ्लाइट के साथ गेंद ज़्यादा लिफ्ट की और गेंद बड़ी शार्प टर्न हुई और बड़ा अच्छा स्टंपिंग एक स्टंपिंग का मुजाहरा था राशिद लतीफ़ का और स्कॉट स्टाइलिश 19 रन बनाकर आउट हुए। तो इस तरह शोएब मलिक को एक और कामयाबी पाकिस्तान की तरफ से 165 6 विकेटों के नुकसान पर। ऑफ साइड और ऑन साइड की फील्ड प्लेसमेंट बोल्ड हो गए। एक आगे पड़ी हुई गेंद थी और इसको ऑफ साइड पर कट करना चाहते थे बैट्समैन एडम्स और गेंद अच्छी लेंथ की थी, थोड़ी सी टर्न हुई, थोड़ी सी नीचे रही और स्टंप्स के ऊपर जाके लगी और इस तरह एडम्स के इनिंग्स का खात्मा हुआ। देखिए जिस तरीके से आउट किया एडम्स को, ताकि गेंद टर्न हुई अंदर की तरफ आई और एडम्स किसी भी तरीके से इसको खेलने की पोजीशन में नहीं थे, 1 रन बनाकर आउट हुए। और एक और अच्छी गेंद आफरीदी की, दिया है अगली गेंद को ऑफ साइड पर खेल दिया है, इससे कवर बाउंड्री की जानिब, गेंद 4 रन के लिए बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर काफ़ी अच्छा टाइम किया हुआ स्ट्रोक था और इस तरह का स्ट्रोक खेलने की कोशिश में क्रिस हैरिस काफ़ी देर से थे। ये देखिए चश्मों का इस्तेमाल बड़े उम्दा तरीके से बैट के दरमियानी हिस्से से लगता हुआ स्ट्रोक, एक्स्ट्रा कवर बाउंड्री की जानिब 4 रन के लिए। एक और दफ़ा देखिए उम्दा टाइमिंग और बेहतरीन टेक्निक और अच्छी समत में स्ट्रोक को खेला। और 9 गेंदें और 1 गेंद बाकी है, काफ़ी मुश्किल टारगेट है और इस बार अंदरूनी किनारा लगा बैट का। 4 रन इस बार किस्मत ने साथ दिया क्रिस हैरिस का और ओवर खत्म हुआ।
188 for 7 New Zealand. Staring down the barrel. Time for change in the commentary box. Ian Bishop, he's with Ame Sahaya.
Thank you, Danny. Razak to continue. And it's been hit through covers very nicely. Waqar Yunus giving it a chase, but in vain. Chris Harris taking his chances now. That's going to be very, very close. The only thing we've got to be sure of that particular decision, whether Razak had the ball in his hands when he hit the stumps. The throw was very good and accurate. And it was really quick. Well, I think that was out.
Seems to understand, and this should be quite conclusive, Amir. Throws come in. And it's still coming. And this is the key point. The ball hits his hand. And I think it's very, very close to call. Very close to call.
Well, I thought the ball hit the stumps, but at the same time, Razak trying to break the stumps. New Zealanders, they're losing their 7th wicket, but just 194 runs on the board. Chris Harris trying to force the pace. Another opportunity. And we're going to the third umpire again. Imran Nazir. You can't keep him away from the action. Superb fieldsman. They spent a lot of time practicing this. And I'm afraid it's going to be curtains for Daryl Tuffy.
The way things have gone for New Zealand in this inning so far, never getting into a rhythm. Daryl Tuffy heads back to the pavilion rather unhappily, 195 for 9.
Well, off the target. Well, you're going to always get penalized any form of cricket when you drift towards the pads. Full toss. And it has been taken advantage of. Chris Harris hitting the ball very nicely into the gap, not looking to hit the ball very hard, just timing it.
It's shown with this shot what could have been the case for New Zealand. They never really got going. Chris Harris just showing that there are runs to be gotten here if you play sensibly, spend time at the crease.
Well, that got to be close. And he has been given. Abdul Sami bringing the ball a bit back to the batsman, and he's been trapped right in front of the wickets. And the Pakistanis, they have won this game with a huge margin.
Well, just got struck coming forward. I just think, has it done enough? In the mind of the umpire, it has done so. Did seem to pitch just on leg stump. Chris Harris has given up. Nice little cameo at the end. He's gone. New Zealand all out. 212.
Yes, the Pakistanis, they've won this particular one-day series very convincingly.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this third one-day international game between New Zealand and Pakistan. Pakistan winning this game quite convincingly and making clean sweep of things. So congratulations to the Pakistan team and commiserations to the New Zealand team here. First, I'll like to invite Stephen Fleming to please come here and have a few words with us. Well, Stephen, there was a chance after restricting Pakistan to 278, but I guess the batsmen didn't really click today.
No, we didn't, and we were under some pressure. The wicket was probably lower and slower than the last one we played on, and 270 was a very good score, but through the middle stages, very hard to get away, and we probably didn't get the flyer, so all in all, disappointing performance.
Do you think you can turn the tide in the test matches?
Well, I think our minds already turned to that when the series was gone and our test guys arrived. We probably look forward to the test series, which is now very important and always will be very important to us. So we've got to play some good cricket, but we're looking forward to it.
How's the heat factor going to affect your performance? May is going to be pretty tough.
Yeah, we got a wee taste of it today, and it's not so much the heat, it just keeps wearing you down, and by the end of the day, your energy levels are pretty low. So we're going to have to be pretty careful, but yeah, it's going to be the same for both, I guess, and just good rehydration and get on with it, really.
Well, you've got a couple of players flown from New Zealand. Happy addition to the squad?
Yeah, we've got a good addition to the squad. It's always nice to see new faces. We lose some, but gain some good test players, and Daniel Vittori is very keen to get underway, so nice to have him back as well.
Well, have a good test series, Stephen Fleming, and bad luck today.
Thanks, mate.
Stephen Fleming, the New Zealand captain, and now may I invite the winning captain, Waqar Younis, to please come here and have a few words with us. Well, Waqar, a fantastic effort today, everything working well for the team.
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. First, thanks to the mighty Allah for giving us this great victory. I think 3-0 winning in home. I think it was a great achievement, and I'm very pleased with the boys' performance.
A new combination today. You introduced some new players and still were able to win quite convincingly. That must be very good for any captain.
I think all the guys sitting outside, they were pretty hungry, and they were just waiting for their turns. They haven't got their turn for a while, so especially Shoaib Malik, I thought, with the bat and ball, he was just magnificent.
That's right, and Mohammad Sami also I thought was pretty impressive. He showed good pace today, and also Shoaib Akhtar, who was clocked at 161 miles per hour.
I mean, Shoaib Akhtar, he's definitely the fastest at the moment, and as he carry on, I think he will improve. And if you look at Sami, I think he was just waiting for his turn. If you look at his last performance before, he was just not playing before, and I think he got, what, 2 hat-tricks, and he's still struggling for his place in the team, and I think it was a great comeback by him.
Well, what can we expect from Pakistan in the test series now? You've got the French players into form, in good nick, and also some of the established players are looking good as well.
I mean, we are in a great nick at the moment, but the test cricket is a total different ball game, and New Zealand are capable of coming back into the game, so we have to be very careful and we have to play positive cricket, and I think we have got pretty good chance.
Well done today, Waqar, and have a good test series as well.
Thank you.
Waqar Younis, the captain that won the one-day series. Now we come to the PSO man of the match to be announced by the match referee. Jury for the match for today's man of the match comprises of Mr. Mike Proctor, ICC match referee, Mr. Ross Dykes, manager New Zealand cricket team, and Mr. Yawaz Saeed, manager Pakistan cricket team. So I'll now ask Mike to please come here and announce the man of the match.
Thanks very much, Ramez. Not a very difficult decision this evening. An excellent century, 3 wickets. Shoaib Malik.
Shoaib Malik will receive the award from Mr. Tariq Kirmani, Managing Director, Pakistan State Oil, prize money of US $800. A fantastic effort by a very, very fine young player, getting his second one-day 100, and also bowled well. शोएब हमसे कुछ बात करेंगे आज आपकी दूसरी वनडे सेंचुरी थी आपको कैसा लगा
मुझे पहले तो मैं शुक्र अदा करता हूँ अल्लाह मियाँ का कि उन्होंने फिर मुझे यहाँ तक पहुँचाया और मैंने सेंचुरी की और मुझे अब शुक्रिया अदा करूँगा सीनियर प्लेयर्स का उन्होंने मुझे काफ़ी सपोर्ट किया
और आपकी बॉलिंग पहले आप बॉलिंग ऑलराउंडर थे अब आप बैटिंग ऑलराउंडर बन गए तो आपको कैसा लग रहा है
मुझे अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है
शोएब बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो और ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द फ्यूचर थैंक यू ऑल